Welcome back to the Lonely Basement Baseball Cards. What's going on, guys? I'm down in the basement as always, and I'm looking around, and I don't really talk too much about the origins of the basement, but long story short, which it never is with me, this house was a rental house that I owned with my ex-wife when we were together, obviously in the big house, and this was a rental house. And then when we got divorced, kicked out the renters, moved back in over here. And they had a family living down here, and they kind of beat it up a little bit, but it's a finished basement, carpeting. I could use a touch up of paint, but the point is, I have a lot of memorabilia, guys. I have a lot of stuff. And I was just watching Jason, Everyday Card Collector, and he's working on his card room, and I'm like, I got a lot of stuff, and I'm surrounded by not a lot of stuff. My walls are bare, so I don't know. I'm just thinking about what I should do with these walls and all these autos and balls, and not all of, but there's a few posters and banners and all these kinds of things. So that's kind of what's on my mind. And then I looked at my card table, and I kind of thought about my card table. This table here is literally a card table. The one over there, the black one, is like a video game table. It's my son's. And this is actually a card table. And it's full of stuff, guys. And this stuff has been on this table probably over a year. The stuff on this table needs to go somewhere, and my stuff is not collated at all. I have two boxes. I got a little something there. I have two boxes, two sets of boxes, my Yankee cards and my Don Mattingly collection separated. Everything else is just randomly put in monster boxes, 80s binders, just stuff everywhere. So all this stuff that I've accumulated on this table, I don't even know where it comes from. It's stuff that I never sorted. It just sits here, and I kind of like being around the cards, but it's a lot of stuff. So I'm wondering what you guys think I should do with all this stuff. Let's see. We got a 69, grab a pile, 69 Melroche. We got a Vic Power. He was a good hitter. Vic Power. Hal Narragon, 60 tops for some reason. A random Norm Seaburn, 61 tops. He was a good hitter. There's the facade in the background, by the way. Look at that beauty. Don Elston, all right. Danny O'Connell. These are out of collation, obviously. There's just piles of stuff. Walter Alston, 64. Charlie Lau, The Art of Hitting 300. If you haven't read it, you should read The Art of Hitting 300 if you want to know how to hit a baseball. Leo DeRocher. We got a Phil Niekro, 71. We got a Piniella on the floor. I mean, there's just stuff here, guys. And I don't know what I'm doing with these cards. We got an off-cut Niekro, 73. We got a 78 Eckersley, which is out of order. Washington Nationals. San Diego Padres team card. I don't know. Joe Morgan, 76. Carew, 76. Tom Terrific, 77. This is a good card. This should go in my Yankee collection, guys. 77 Carlton Fisk. Willie Randolph sliding in, obviously safe because there's no scenario in which Willie could be out in this play. Maybe I should look up this play. Should be in my Yankee collection. 77 Goose, Rich Gossage. Unfortunately on the White Sox. Doesn't go in the Yankee collection, but that might be one for Jason. Joe Morgan. Freddie Lynn. I think you get the idea, though. There's just stuff in stacks. 78 Rose, 78 Morgan. There's just stuff in stacks. I'm going to make a mess on my table, guys. Let's see what we got here. What's this? Starting lineup set. I'm going to do a video about my game sets, guys. I have a lot of 80s game stuff that we used to buy at Kmart. Here's an interesting pile. Kirk Gibson Classic. 89 score Jeff Treadway. I think you're getting the picture. 89 Will Cam Boyd. 90 Charlie Finley. 82 top, or Donruss. Omar Marino. He was a good Yankee for a while. Dave Henderson. Touch 'em all, Joe. 86 Donruss, Joe Carter. Puzzle piece. Just stacks of stuff that doesn't have a home, because I don't know what to do with it. Here's a crispy Bill Bradley. That's actually a really crispy card, guys, if you can tell. If you like basketball, you got a Danny Young Hoops card. This is one of those things. Why do people send me cards I don't want in my eBay orders? This is a fake. There it is on the back. LeBron Jordan dual auto that they sent me. Here's another card I got sent in a eBay order. Antonio Gates, Hallworthy. So now I have that card. This is actually one good card I got. Eli. Two-time Super Bowl champion, Mr. Eli Manning. Got that for free. Brant Kuthi, auto for some reason. Let's put these basketball cards down. Rowdy Piper, guys. And the Junkyard Dog. You cannot beat that card for non-sport. Dang, that's a good card. But you're getting the idea. What do I do with all this stuff, guys? What do I do with my Pro Set Freddie Couples and my Pro Set Greg Norman? Personally, I think that was probably the greatest collapse in sports history, or one of. Poor Greg. You like Hostess? We got Hostess. Cookie Rojas, Joe Morgan, Davey Lopes, Joe Morgan again, Omar Marino, making 2 appearances today. Dave Parker, Dave Concepcion, the Cobra, Wiffle Ball. I think this is an auto guy, guys. 65 AA, must be an auto. Alternate auto of Dave Parker. Oh, something white on his nose. Dave Parker with something white on his nose. Okay. Do the math. Huh. Someone tell me why I have a Rite Aid set in a clamshell on the table. Can't, can you? Can't do it. All right. These are cool. Drag racing cards, guys. If you don't like drag racing cards, you got a problem. What's that you say? You like Burger King cards? All right. Here you go. Sealed Burger King set. I have the Donnie in here in my other set, but this is a full set of Burger King cards. Necessary in every collection is the 74 Topps traded set in a black 80s clamshell. That is 80s right there, guys. That's what that is. So you tell me, what do I do with all this stuff? What do I do with all my fun stuff? Because I got to start clearing out the tables. I got to start having some type of system. And I can't just dump it all in monster boxes, can I? Because that doesn't make sense. I mean, where do you store your Kellogg's Corn Flakes cards? No answers. Purina cards. There's a Schmitty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somehow Dave Winfield, Ralston Purina, snuck into a pile of nonsense. And now he'll find his rifle home in the Yankee collection. Schmitty, there you go. I love these Kellogg's cards when I was a kid. Well, I think you get the point, guys. I'm going to rescue the Lupinella 71 off the floor. Tell me what Lou was doing in that swing, and I'll give you $1 because it looks like you fouled it off the third base line there. I don't know. What do I do with my stuff? What do I do with piles of stuff that I don't know what to do with? Tell me how you collate.